so iceberg slimming. Stainless, not a blemish. I should have been to prison. No more remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded. Soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now, ain't I? Work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player male. Say, what you talking that funky, dip about my face. Wearing that monkey. We didn't. Not that might give you life advice. Get some money, 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 get some money. It's the paper power pastor, burning rubber faster, down a call NASCAR. My solo, no sir, I am not a passer. I will not be after any of you fever blisters. I'm the man now, ain't I? Work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player male. Say, what you talking that funky, dip about my face. Wearing that monkey. We didn't. Not that might give you life advice. Get some money, get some money, get some money. Get some money, 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 get some money.
Today, from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Mecole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa. Throwing to start here is Tua. Completes it to Hardman. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. A first carry for the Fordham Ram, Chase Edmonds. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Play action, now it's Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Tua going to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. From the gun, it's Tua. And that is incomplete. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage. And now it's 4th. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. and this will remain a scoreless game. Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. Carr now on first down. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
And he's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5. The numbers for White a week ago: 12 carries, 83 yards.
It's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Opting to run again here with White. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. The Raiders at 7-3 now on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 13-yard line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. On play action, now Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Tua. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. Tua. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Bilal Nichols in there to take him down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, that's Renfro. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards on the play. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's Carr. Back to Renfro again, complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. First down, here's White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now an injury timeout, and that is Devontae Adams, who is in some discomfort following that play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a play fake. Carr. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now back to the ground game with White. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And credit the tackle to Brandon Jones.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Well, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing now is Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it winds up at 6 points for the Raiders. Is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. Sitting at first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Tua sets up to pass it. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control. Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and out will come the offense as they take over. Miami set to take over. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On second down, this is Edmonds. And he'll go down at the 28. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they run with Edmonds. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The kick by Sanders is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the... Mike McDaniel, he's going to ask him to take a closer look at this. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Play action. Now it's Carr. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the draw, here's White. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
That's a gain of 6 on the first down run. 2nd and 6 from the 10. They stay on the ground with White. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal. White is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. White will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They'll run for it. This is White. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Zamir White, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10. As opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa, and he fires one that's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And so that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Carr. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he will have a 1st down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Carr now on 1st down. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Carr. He completes it right side to White. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Carr. Slant to Adams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Throwing on first down is Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. That's White. Oh, and he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now Carr. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Give him 32 on the play. They run straight ahead here with White. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. To throw his Carr. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will remain an 18-point lead. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Tua now on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. On play action, here's Tua. Past the 20. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Another catch there for Waddle. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. On the handoff, it's fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Tua. And he's got his tight end Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown Dolphins. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it makes the score 21-10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by White. They find some open field here. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown Las Vegas. Zamir White, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Miami's offense set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give to Edmonds. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Tua now on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. They'll run with Edmonds. And he loses the football a second time. And the Raiders pick it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll start things here with a handoff to White. And he'll get this to the 32. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. They'll go up the middle with White. 127 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 27, Carr. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On first down, Carr. Here's White. They set up the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now Carr again. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, it's Carr. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Christian Wilkins. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now a give to White. Gets past one man. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a solid pickup, 8 yards, but work still to do now on 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Carlson able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. Ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, You never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Miami set to take over. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Tua's throw into the hands here of Hardman. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. From the 30 on 2nd down, Tua locates Hardman for another catch. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the Raiders have got him. Chandler Jones in there for sack number 127 in his great career, moving it past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver Hill. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Opting to run again here with White. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 146 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 1st down, here's White. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Going right side is White. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Oh, the slant connects with Devontae Adams. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Into the red zone. It's Carr. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Carr to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Here's White. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They hand off to their big tight end. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. An extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
To throw again on second down. Tua. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Tua. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tua to throw again. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
On 2nd and 12, Tua over the middle. He's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Tua going to throw. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And his throw here's incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Looking to pass. Tua. And he'll just get rid of it. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Tua sets up to pass it. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense. And he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who